y'all. So I don't know if I'm gonna actually post this video. Welcome to my room. I'm Jade, your favorite ICU RN, and I am going to Mexico for plastic surgery. Yes, I said Mexico. Yes, I said I'm a nurse. And yeah, um, am I scared? No, I'm a nurse. Anyways, um, but let's just be for real. It's really not about where you go. It's about your doctor. You and the connection with your doctor. Some people are going to Colombia. Like, you just know if you had surgery, there's a difference from having plastic surgery in the States and out of country. And out of country usually gives you what you want in one round instead of the safety issues or safety, I want to say rules or what laws, I want to say laws, um, that the states have on plastic surgery. So like lipo, they can only take out a certain amount, whatever the case may be. So next, I am taking my road dog with me, and she's an ICU nurse also. So, um, even though I'm gonna be down, I got my road dog with me, and she gonna make sure everything is straight. Okay, she don't play that when it come to me. All right, and vice versa. So, um, let's address the concerns first. So, I'm from LA. It never gets scary. I know all of the stuff that's going on out there. It's happened about 3 months ago. They didn't probably found a new drug cartel leader already, and everything is back to normal. As long as you're not out in these weird places and all of that, like, there should be no concern. My recovery house that I'm staying at is owned by the doctor. Um, so all the transportation, all that is included. So they'll be picking me up, dropping me off, all of these things. And I'm not worried at all. The only thing I'm trying to wrap my mind around is the pain because I'm getting so much at one time done. So yeah, let's start off with, or let's talk about, my history with surgery. I have gotten a breast reduction, and I'm not getting my titties done this time because it's like I could go out and wear a bra, and they're just like this, no bra. You can see. And if I want them up, baby, I just put a bra on. Like, yeah, these are $20 titties under insurance. I don't want to do nothing else to them. I love my skin, heals very good. From my prior surgeries, I have no scarring. You could barely tell that these titties were used to be to the flow. So, yeah. What else? So that was actually, I got my titties done maybe 2 weeks before nursing school started. Back in 2020, which is crazy. But I was not playing. I was like, please fit me in. I gotta start nursing school, and I need my titties done. And the surgeon was really good. I loved her. Then I'm like, I also need a tummy tuck, but under insurance, they only do the appendectomy, or I think I'm saying it wrong, whatever. But they don't create the new belly button. They just take off your fupa, and that's not what I was going for. So I was just like, well, I'm gonna have to pay for it. I asked my doctor that did my titties, how much you gonna charge me? And at that time, she told me like 15,000 was like the going rate, and I'm just like, ooh, baby, I can't afford that. So she was like, well, I do have another option. I am a clinical instructor here at UCLA at the residency program, and we do plastic surgery, the plastic surgery residency. So she was letting me know that most colleges have the residency program, and the plastic surgery is pretty much half off. Okay, so that's pretty much what I went with. So the break of my second semester of nursing school, I got my tummy tuck by UCLA residency program, and I think originally they quoted me like 5,200, and they end up not doing some of the liposuction that I also paid for, so they gave me, I want to say, like $800 back or something like that. So with that, to be honest, I was just super happy for my FUPA to be gone. But in reality, was it giving what I wanted to give? No. I'll stand up later so you guys can see. I needed an extended tummy tuck, and that's not something they had on their list. It's like a list of things that you can get. And even when I asked, it's like, oh, well, we have to stick to what the students know, and I guess that was something advanced at the time. So my tummy tuck only went from hip to hip. So maybe if I would have lost more weight before I went, it probably would look better. But I was like curvy, shapely, already had like loose skin, so it was like no way around it. I needed the extended tummy tuck. So I had the extra skin, the dog ears on the sides. So I had already knew that like eventually when I get my money up, or when I get time, because after nursing school you work and you don't got time to be off, I would eventually go back to get my arms done. I know I wanted my arms done, and at least I thought I was just gonna come and just like take the sides off, right? But now we're here and we're doing a lot. So that was 2021. So yeah, 5 years ago. So now I'm graduating from family nurse practitioner school, and I definitely wanted to gift myself something. I was gonna buy myself a car, but then something was like, girl, go get that snatched body that you want. So I went deep in the research for the doctor that I wanted. I seen some in Miami, but they weren't giving what I needed to be gave, because if you have had rapid weight loss in certain things, you need a doctor that specializes in rapid weight loss, and all of them are just BBL, this and this and that. So I decided to go with Dr. Mario Vargas in Guadalajara. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. And so far so good. His responsiveness, sending the money went easy, smooth. Any questions? I mean, I'm an ICU nurse, right? So I didn't have the most deepest and detailed questions, and he's very responsive. Maybe it'll take him, like if it's during the day, some hours to get back to you, because of course he's doing surgeries, duh. But I've definitely felt like very comfortable with him. I sent my deposit. I had booked my date. Did an online consultation with him where I showed him everything that I wanted to address. And I definitely, like, from the work that I've seen that he's done, the miracles, like, he's just like an artist for real. So hopefully he can be an artist on me, baby, and everything just comes out like, how I want it to be. Because honestly, I don't want to keep getting surgery. So I know there's certain things that me working out and stuff is not going to address, which I'm talking about the loose skin. So yeah. What else? So the recovery house. The recovery house is like 10 minutes away from the hospital. Um, the first night I'll be staying in the hospital, and then after that I'll be in the recovery house. Um, it comes with 3 meals a day, snacks. Um, they have an option to have a shared room and a private room. I definitely went private. Um, because of course I'm also gonna have my friend with me. Um, Also, it comes with daily massages, your post-op massages. So, and a faja. Um, so I don't really know if I'm gonna be getting a second faja there or not. But whatever the doctor recommends, I'm buying it. So I have not bought a lot of like post-op stuff. I did buy like little things here and there, but he said they're fully stocked there. And I just pretty much like bought pajamas and stuff that has like the hooks for the drains or whatever. Um, so I do not want to talk about money right now because clearly it would be inaccurate. I do know how much I've paid already. I've only paid the deposit for the recovery house. But I know I want to do like some hyperbaric chamber sessions. I know that I want to get, as many files to go home with, and whatever the doctor says he think I might need. So I just want to make that in another video with the price list and have everything organized for y'all. Let's see what else. I mean, emotionally, I'm not nervous whatsoever because I've had surgery before, but I am just like trying to prepare my mind for the pain, because I've had singular surgeries where I'm getting one thing done at a time. And this is like a whole combo package. You feel me? So, I know this is about to hurt. I just know it's about to hurt. So it's like preparing yourself for the hurt. It's like, how do you prepare yourself to be hurt? Anyways, yeah. But one thing I did prepare for is I added on that pain pump. Get the pain pump. Many girls that I have already like talked to within. Also, when you're doing your research, talk to the girls that's already been to the doctor. I was all in their inbox. Hey, I need to talk to you. Definitely they say get the pain pump. So it's like if you're a nurse, it's like pretty much like a PCA. You press the button and the medication releases, and you can only, get so much. It's like a controlled type of thing. It's not like you can overdose yourself. So I definitely bought the pain pump, baby, because I don't have time. I'm already gonna be hurt down. I get irritated real fast, and I'm not trying to be like that. I'm trying to be, nice. So, let's talk about everything I'm getting done. So, I think I might stand up or put on a bikini so you guys can see the areas that I'm talking about. But we'll see. Because he might do his own video. I don't know, but you guys will see before and after pictures later. So number one, I'm getting the circular tummy tuck. So that means 360 all the way around. So technically it's a lower body lift, even though it is to contour the stomach and, the tummy tuck, but it brings up those outer thighs, that butt, it gives you a butt lift, all of that in one thing. I'm also getting an arm lift with the vertical torsoplasty. So I know that some people think that a torsoplasty is that scar behind your back by that bra strap, but it can also be a vertical torsoplasty. So if you see all of this, I'm gonna get um, the arm lift, and then the torsoplasty vertical is just from here to here, so it's taking away all of that side fat, bra fat, um, so you can have a nice contoured look and give you that, you know, that oomph on the upper back without, you know, addressing these side rows, I would say. Also, I'm getting the, what my doctor is really famous for is the athletic curve lipo, which is really just accentuating your body in a nice form. It's not those fake sketched abs. It's just showing where your body accentuates, you know. So love that. So I added that on. Also, I am getting a BBL and hip shaping, and that part was free. The doctor added that on for free, so you could get the surgery with or without it. One girl's video that I did watch, at that moment he was giving out like free breast augmentations or whatever the case may be. So right now it's BBLs and hip shaping, which, baby, if we're going there, we're going there, and we might as well just do it all. You feel me? Yeah. I'm getting so much at one time. I think that would just be like the biggest concern. But the thing is that since I've already had like the tummy tuck, it's not that bad because I really don't have that much of a stomach at the top part. It would really just be him just bringing that shit down and going all around. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah. So I think that's pretty much it for this video. I will let y'all know, you know, what everything is like after the fact, the recovery house, how I felt about the doctor in person, how I was treated. Yeah, I really don't know what else to say but that. So, I'm flying out. Surgery date is 4/16. I already have my flight back, and I already got the wheelchair assistance on there. Make sure you already put that. I'm not playing with nobody. Roll me, take me. I'm not doing that. First class seat on the way home, right in the front. Um, I've already chose my seat and everything. Like, I'm not playing with nobody. And it's better to be prepared than to be on the, I don't want to have to think about nothing. I just want to get up and get home, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next video. We'll talk about pricing also. Or maybe that'll be its own video. Bye. Look, when I'm trying to do the goddamn thing, it don't want to work. So actually, since I'm already up, don't look, big ass bed for my little self. Okay, so let's see. Since the video's already giving ghetto, so I had put this dress on because it kind of like had my back out. So you see my arms, let me see. So all of this, so usually they kind of go like that, and that kind of gives you like an estimate of how the arm will look. So when I say torsoplasty, this is You can barely see my scar from my breast reduction. So we're gonna go like this, down, and then here. So what he told me to do is go like hold the fat here, and that'll show like, let me see, pretty much making this back piece tight. Okay. So then my stomach, let's see. I need to put on a bathing suit so y'all can actually see my tummy. But my tummy is pretty flat. It does have this where I'm able to grasp, which I don't like. So he said he's going to fix that. And then this is what I'm talking about, where my tummy tuck stopped right here, but it needed to go like back here to address this, you know. Let's see, all of this. So pretty much the 360 is going to bring everything up. All of this skin will be gone, and then as you lose weight, of course, my butt, I've always had ass, okay? So my butt has flattened, pretty dimply right now. But let me see if I go like that. You can kind of see the little, you know, it's back there for sure. But he's just going to, I don't want nothing crazy, and I don't want a big ass, and I don't want to be looking crazy. So just getting it to where it's no dimples, and then my hip dips here, just, you know, not like that, but you know, just pretty much shape me correctly so the ass and the shit is hitting right. Okay. This was what I was talking about. My titties, like, if I want a bra, they'll just go up here, but like right now, yeah, I will walk out the house like this, the titties down, don't care. Yeah, so with the arms and the torsoplasty, we'll do that, and then with the 360, it'll address these back rolls. So I'm definitely gonna have a flat back, no extra skin. All of this is just extra skin, and it's just like something you cannot work out. Like, it just gotta be cut off. So with that, like, you see my little fat pockets here, I've always had that. I think I get this from my grandma because she got it too. So all of this is gonna be nice and contoured. Yeah, so she'll be getting like, you know, boop, boop. Okay, so y'all got that. Maybe I'll put on a bathing suit so y'all can see. Or I got videos in bathing suits on vacation, so y'all can see that. All right.